We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. A deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there.
Not a bad QB scramble. How about it?
He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. We are through one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Bateman is the motion man. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman.
Good pass. Good
And he's
freaking
going to
pass.
have a Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. A pickup there of 13. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Picks it off.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that. Easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And no place to play action now. Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This has been a test about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. He is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Next to score, Ravens 14, Chiefs 7.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Off he goes. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's pinned. Isaiah Pacheco.
Dope ass song to listen to. I got my earpods in.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Hey, send it to one of your friends. Also, who's ever I think we're going to like it.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Good start to second.
At their own 47-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Jackson. And here's another ball that's intercepted.
Come here.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Patrick to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Now Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Give him 14 on that one. First down, KC. Here's Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Call a timeout, bro.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy
Good game,
as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
just went up 15 levels? Yo, what up? Make sure to like the. Oh, what up, OBJ? I didn't even see you commented. What's up, my boy? What team do you think I should play?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air goes Daniels. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Hey, bro, you got a mic? No.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
That looked like an actual wide receiver
swinging here
play.
on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 43-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good fucking pass.
Purdy to Debo.
Ooh.
For a Niner 1st down. 1 quarter in the book. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by
I knew that was
McCaffrey.
happening. Good pass, bro.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The motion man here is McClure. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier...
Oh,
Over the middle and
I didn't even see him.
intercepted. That's
Good.
the
Good on
linebacker,
his
Fred Warner.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up third
The
down.
Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll motion over Samuel. Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
What up, Kiki?
Great
What's
pass
up, Tom?
rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. 2 minutes to
I
play.
told him.
First half, all tied
This
at
was the
7.
funny part.
Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. A tight end in motion now. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind
Let's
up
get it, chat. Come
incomplete.
on.
Could not step into
Everybody
the throw
like,
that
comment,
time.
and share.
It'll
What's up,
bring
Miles? How you
second
doing?
down. Again in the air for Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Purdy works out of the pistol.
Why did my dude leave his position? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Florida.
Yes, they do have the first down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Purdy again.
Damn, he's throwing dots. Purdy's coming out here not playing.
Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers
Purdy ain't
move
playing
out
no
to a
games, chat.
14-7 lead.
Hey, what up, Purdy boy? What's up, Dwight? How you doing?
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of
What's
bounds,
up?
but
What's
that
up,
was a
Aaron? How you doing, my
fantastic
boy?
return.
And that's
Is your day doing pretty good?
there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
And they're going to get to him and take
Debo
him
Samuel's
down,
kicking
taken
right
back to the other side of
Yeah.
midfield.
Yeah.
Daniels to throw.
It's not letting me throw it, bro. It's a high sack instantly.
Again.
And this ain't even my
Now it's out here
playbook.
by Washington. That is their second.
But no excuses.
Stop just under
Big
30
good.
seconds to go.
That's good to hear,
in
my
this
boy.
second quarter. Third and long, and here's Daniels. And
That was a
that
bad
is
throw.
incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Hey,
And it's going to be fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession.
What
To
up,
go
Larry?
3
What's
and
up,
out,
John?
Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage,
Oh,
it
and
really
the
takes
kick
a lot of
back.
the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they
Just
will
keep
bring him
out
down
running
on
with
the
the better,
other
man.
side of midfield. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Hey, can everybody like, comment, and share? Send it to all their friends.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield.
That
This
is
one for
crazy,
Kittle.
man.
And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll grab it at the 12. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now.
I probably played COD in a little bit. I just got on Madden school. I'm going to get top 100.
He gets it to go. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's
everybody
second side, caught by his running back.
Together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page.
And another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Purdy. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third. A good spot here, second and a yard. Back to the air again is Purdy. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Throwing again is Purdy. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz.
Oh, my gosh.
Finding room at midfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4.
Hey,
bring
thank you
up
for the follow. Let's go.
When you
Keep it
put
up. Keep
plays
following,
like this
sharing,
on
and
tape,
liking for
it
me,
sends a
guys.
message
Come on,
to
come on.
every
Let's get
defender
me out
across
there.
the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. It took it
good game,
there.
bro. Good game.
Late. Gotta let it fly.
My quarterback
Wind
couldn't
up
throw
a
it where I
turnover
wanted it half the
on
game.
downs.
So you roll the dice
have
on
to play his
offense
team,
and
though.
you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Hang on, I know it. Natalia.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Already got 4 different new followers. It's going pretty good so far. Everybody comment where you're from, other than you. I know where you're from. Everybody else comment where you're from. Let me know.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown.
should all but put this one away.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
That's actually pretty close also. That's awesome. I'm getting our surrounding area.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
That's pretty cool, bro.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Pass downfield. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
I'm going to do better
like
next
on these
game.
big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Hey, Kirk, thank you for the follow. Where are you coming from today? I'm in Indiana, kind of Ohio. It's a little bit of a mixture. Like right in the
Moody now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
I'm not doing good this game. I'm just
he fields it at the 8.
I'm better than this, but
and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
So the live and shit, if you would, for me. I'd appreciate you so much.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
So bad,
and a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Actually, I'm going to play the team I'm good with, just to show you guys. I'm not trash. I'm just messing around, having fun right now. Watch, I got you guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
YouTube some love too on live on
well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So a win here for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the...
Run it. Come on. Someone just dropped their favorite team and I'll play them right now. I'm not trash at the game. He just got lucky. I'm a Niners fan. I play Niners. I low-key wanted to kind of play him anyways. Christian McCaffrey's my favorite running back. been so long since I played this game. I'm pretty sure this was the playbook I used to use. It's been so long though. I've been stuck on freaking Black Ops and UFC lately. Anyone in here UFC fans?
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
Hey, what up, Fresh? You got a mic?
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
But the moment you do a regular pass or a run, okay.
Hooker's going to throw it. That's complete to Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Hooker. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle. 2nd and 5. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 31. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Hooker. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
4th down to give to Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
We're going to do big things in this chat.
Now a bootleg with Hooker. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands so they can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Purdy now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
How you doing?
And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything.
Into a sea of defenders unintercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down and 3. They go play action. Here's Hooker. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Let's go now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Second and 9.
Brings up 7th and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can...
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Purdy, big 4th down play. He's across midfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Now Purdy. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Purdy looking to throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Here's Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. We're now 2nd and 10 from the 13. Throwing, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Purdy to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Hooker. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra. Tell them to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and not all W's are created equal.
They carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.
He did some cool shit I've never seen before.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, and there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
Shot post for me.
Jameis going to look to throw right away. Open man, he completes it to Judy. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now 2nd and 3. Jameis to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Winston. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
To throw is Winston.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
3rd and 19.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Following the interception, Winston. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult...
Third and 12. Winston now. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Winston. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, 28 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there, getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ford.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Winston. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Winston on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He stiff arms him. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Chubb. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston.
And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And not wanting to risk. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Jackson from the shotgun. Toward the sideline and making that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Jackson. On target to his man, Likely. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. He's still on his feet, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 65 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Winston. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's Winston. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 49 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Wow, why'd you go to the Diddy parties, bro?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
To throw, Winston.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
That's good for a Baltimore.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, me already said.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Chubb on the counter. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing